know how that turned out the first time.
Thought it was cool. Are we live? And we're live, baby! Hello, everyone out there. We're back. Give us a little...
Let's see. Oh no, I got it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the premiere of Season 6 of our virtual tour. Let's get some emotes. Let's get some claps in the chat going, please. Gotta get them going early. Nice, Dave. Okay, cool. Okay, everybody. We are so happy to be back with you. We took our customary week off in between the various legs of our tour, and it was well worth it, I would say. I had a pretty restful couple weeks. What about you guys?
It's good.
I mean, we got a lot. We've been doing a lot, but
yeah,
it's been nice.
Didn't go anywhere, but
no.
I hung out with the neighbors. It was sick.
Yeah, we have our next door neighbors on one side are really nice, and they have like a fire pit in their backyard. So Dave spent some quality time. They're kind of in our bubble, so it's nice to spend time with them. But we've been, I don't know, up to a lot of stuff, kind of. It feels like nothing and a lot at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hope you guys have had a good couple weeks since we've last talked. We miss you guys. Thanks for coming on back. Yeah, we've been working on some different ideas. We've been working on some demos.
Yeah, trying to get some fresh stuff out into the public eye.
Yeah, and I've since our last tour. Do you guys remember when we played at Hogwarts and ranked the Harry Potter books? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Lots of fun.
I started rereading the books again. Oops.
You got really far too.
Yeah.
It's incredible, honestly.
I mean, I love these books, and I have like no other real obligations besides stuff that I'm like trying to keep myself on task. So I've really been enjoying that. I actually created a Reddit account just to post to the Harry Potter subreddit some observations I made, which is pretty amazing.
Figure out who Julia is.
Yeah, that's your challenge. Within the last week, I posted to the subreddit some observations, so go look for those. But for real, I've read the books like 5 times now. This is like my 5th time reading them, and the fact that you can still find new details, it's amazing. I love them, so that's been really fun. Also, a main thing we've been doing is Dave and I both been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, which has been really fun. And tonight we are playing in Ratburgh, on the island that we have created and populated and made nice for all of our villager friends. This is the town. This is the plaza. This is the town resident services town hall of Ratburgh.
He's not the mayor, is he? He's
KK?
He's the local
KK
artist.
He's actually super famous.
He's a super famous touring musician.
Like, we have put in
so much work to get him to come to our island.
Wow, I'm really upset Dave with this.
We're just like, it's like, you know, when President Obama comes to your restaurant and you take a picture with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
KK is like on that caliber.
You're saying that little dog
Yes.
is on the same cultural
or maybe,
platform as Barack Obama?
Yes.
Maybe Bono?
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of those are absurd.
Well, he's really famous and really good.
Okay.
So
And he's
we're very
here.
honored that he's here
Wow.
tonight. He normally comes to Ratburgh on Saturdays, but today's Friday, and we convinced him to come out and hang out with us.
Wow.
Because we're going to perform in the plaza tonight. It's very exciting. And before we get started and play a couple songs and do like fun segments and stuff, I will say we got some new technology planned for this weekend. It's going to be very exciting. Got some old segments that we've always loved doing. Got some new ones. And got a big announcement to share with you guys. I'm going to announce it to the wider world, the wider sphere of the internet on Monday. But, oh fuck, we forgot to load the text file that you worked on all day. The PNG.
I can do it real quick.
Can you real quick?
Yeah, do you
I
wanna-
feel bad because I really want people to see it because you worked on it. Like, you stayed up like all night doing that.
Some.
Can you load it up, please?
Yeah, do you want to play with my pedals for a second, Sean?
Wow.
Here, Sean, switch places with Dave. Sorry, guys. Might take 2 minutes, but it'll be so worth it. Because this is a big announcement. This is something we've been working on night and day. Freaking out. Here you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Do your thing, Swain. Scream.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tease the announcement. Ever since I was an infant, I've thought about being a gamer on Twitch. And
Hell yes.
Dave, hurry. And I have always thought, but would people like it? Would it even go over well? And I think the time has come where I have so much free time that it's not even worth wallowing in that doubt. Let's just go for it. And so sounds really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a new
It's
solo
building-
I've been working on.
Yeah.
A new solo piece.
That's really cool. So, anyways, starting next week, first time ever, I will be going live via this same Twitch channel, but doing a new series where I will be exploring our lovely island and
It's great news.
Do you want
going
me
through the
to-
world of Animal Crossing, visiting other people's islands, all that sort of stuff. Do you got it, Dave?
Yeah, tell me when you want me to bring
Now,
it
this new series is called
up. Wait.
Wow.
Adventures in Ratburgh. Yes. Oh, it looks good, Dave.
Wow.
Everyone clap. Everyone emotes for Dave.
That's amazing.
Dave made this beautiful, title card.
It's really cool.
He stayed up all night, and so I'm really, really excited for this show. I've been playing Animal Crossing a decent amount, and I feel like it's time to. I want to hang out with friends
You've been
while I play.
really excited about it.
Yeah, I've been really excited about it. So if you guys have any interest in seeing what and Dave is in this. Dave, can you go through these pictures?
Huh?
You can go through the pictures if you want. I grabbed a couple select screen grabs from the
Oh,
game to
sure.
try to get you guys interested.
Okay.
Just go down the line.
To try to
Well,
convince you.
to try to
This
convince you to
is-
tune in.
This
Next
is like revealing your This is like revealing your second life or something.
No, it's not like that. It's chill, man. It's chill. So
Alright.
next Wednesday is the time and place.
Yes.
So
Wednesday
starting with
evening.
Oh, Dave.
I'm a slow typer.
Okay.
So are people going to be able to ask you questions while you play?
Yeah, well, that's the plan. I will be playing right where Dave is sitting over there, and the move is that we'll have a monitor for the game, and then a monitor where I'll be able to see the chat and be able to. I probably won't type back, but I'll be able to talk and interact with you. I'm very excited. So let's go through these pics, Dave. Go down the line. Here I am.
Guess who?
Tango in the rain. Yes, we love each other. We're friends.
That's just one of our many wonderful neighbors.
Yeah. The next
villagers.
one is another one of I was dressed as a pilot in the store.
And this
you'll
is
get
our
to see all my crazy outfits. That's
our
one.
neighbor's cute butt.
Yeah. Speaking of Hammy, he is a total freak, and we love him so much. He says "oi" all the time. Oi, oi.
Do they all have catchphrases?
Yeah, and you can change them. And so we changed his to bruv. He's like, hey, bruv, have lunch yet? Yeah. And sometimes he says oi.
Yeah,
So
and
we love Hammy. He's a
it
total
glitches.
meathead. This
This
was a subtle flex. My coelacanth. Very exciting. We can go fishing one of these days on the show.
it's an integral part of the game.
That's the
Yes.
historic fish, right?
Yeah, that's like the
Wow.
ancient
You've already
fossil
caught
fish.
it?
It's not as rare in this game
Okay.
as other
that's
games.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's not as crazy as it used to be.
Dave, do you wanna? You've played the game. I have not. Do you wanna hop back over and tell some stories of your own?
Oh, sure.
So this is Marina. This picture that you guys are seeing now. She's really cute. She says really deep things sometimes, I feel like, without thinking about it, or I don't know. Maybe she does think about it, but I really enjoyed
So,
this little observation she made.
You know, if
Made me
there's
feel good.
any Earthbound fans out there, just the writing behind that game, I feel like this new Animal Crossing has some very good writing in it.
Absolutely. And
Goodbye.
I mean, each of the characters has there aren't there's unique personalities for each character, but there's so much dialogue in the game. It's really fun. So my plan for next Wednesday is to start out doing like a tour of our island and kind of meet all the villagers and just talk through like our journey from the beginning to now. And then in later episodes, we'll do like little quests or like, I don't know, if one of the special NPCs is there, we can like make an episode revolving around fishing or doing bugs.
Would you ever troll people?
No.
Like go to other people's islands and troll them?
No, I would never do that.
I guess you don't want to risk your Nintendo account.
I don't want to be an asshole. Dave.
I play Rocket League, so.
You're crazy, man. You're
Different
fucking
world.
crazy.
Wow.
Speaking of Dave, can we please see Dave's picture? It's in there, Sean.
Dave's picture.
Yes. This is
This
Dave.
is,
This is Dave's character getting
this is
faded at his soldering
Pretty
station.
much a recreation of this table where the Instagram live stream is set up.
Wow. You look
There
like
it
you're just missing a scar and you'd be Harry Potter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes. So one of the episodes, eventually too, perhaps, Dave will be the one streaming, because Dave's really good at catching bugs. So that could be a really fun episode. A bug catching day with Dave.
I was just thinking I would like sit here and play guitar while you stream.
Maybe.
Soundtrack to the stream. Soundtrack.
The game has so much good music.
I think that's where my true passion lies, though. Not in streaming, but soundtracking.
Okay.
OSTs.
We're going to iron this out on Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we're going to go live. So keep your eyes peeled for the announcement and such like that on Instagram and all that.
There might be a special guest later, right?
Today.
We'll
There might be.
see,
Today.
depending
This is a
on-
50-50, guys. I don't exactly know what's going to happen later tonight. It's kind of exciting. It's an unknown. And we don't usually have that very much on this show, so feeling good. Feeling spicy.
We'll get some guesses going in the chat. We'll see what they say.
Okay. Yeah, guess what's going on. Sweet. Okay, I'm really excited to branch out and do some gamer stuff. Now that we have this Twitch account, we're like, fuck, might as well do that. So, we got the necessary materials, and it's gonna be really fun. So,
All we need
thank you for listening
is
to my
you.
plug. All we need is you. We're gonna play some songs now, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Everything means nothing if I don't have you.
Oh my god. Great.
Gonna play a song.
Oh yeah, guys. Really quick before we play, I want to update you guys. Very crucial, very exciting update. Got word today that the virtual tour shirts have shipped. Okay? They are en route to you. Very exciting. Hopefully, I got an email notification as well as like an email from the people who printed them. So all of you guys should have gotten email notifications too. Let me know if there's any problems. Really excited for that. Thanks again for being patient while
Heck yeah.
we got this printed.
I'm excited to see, or to actually hold one in my hands.
I'm
See
extremely excited to
how
see
that
them.
turns
Yeah,
out. Yeah.
totally.
Sweet.
Cool. We're gonna play a couple songs from our new record, Parental's Devil, and then a different song. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm like out of breath. I got like really.
You did. You have been
Did I do it really
telling
fast?
you've been telling me about wanting to do this stream for weeks now. So it's funny to see you think about it, like, and plan something for a while, and then like try to get it all out. There's so much to do in this game.
I really want
a lot
it
of
to be
activities
a good
you're
thing. I
gonna be
want to
doing.
do a good job with it. I don't want to rush through. It's gonna be an exercise in like chilling out.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm very, very stoked.
it's gonna be sick.
So,
I'm excited to
fun.
watch.
hell yeah. Thanks, Screen. This song's called Alien with a Sleep Mask On. It's about not giving a fuck. Ready?
Accurate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kitty click.
That song was track 1 on a new record, The Parental Devil. Did KK approve?
KK joined in with you and helped during the solo.
We won.
And then Marcus took over guitar for a little while.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was a full band effort.
Heck yes. That, you gonna get the special technology ready?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I have it booted up as we speak.
Perfect.
Actually.
Playing that reminded me of 2 things I wanted to mention. Number 1, another crazy thing that happened while we were gone, this happened very recently, was I broke a string on my guitar, on my electric guitar, which is why I'm playing my old one today, my OG Ride or Die. But I never break a string, even on, like, real tour. I really don't. And so it was very crazy, and I forgot to change it. So here we are. Also, we've been talking, I don't know how things are where you guys are, but I don't know, for better or for worse, who knows. It seems like things are starting to reopen a little bit. I'm definitely not planning to, like, go back to normal and go out all the time, but we have talked about, we've had a couple ideas and, like, opportunities swirling about for, like, full band sessions, stuff like that. So that is on the horizon. I'm very excited for that. We haven't played as a full band in 2 months, so don't get me wrong. Love playing just the 2 of us. It's actually really refreshing and fun because we didn't anticipate playing these songs as a 2-piece at all, really, when we recorded them. But
you could say it.
what?
You just like
It's really refreshing having
playing without
Sean-
me.
Well, no, but what I was gonna say is it's
I could squash
infinitely
Dave
meta.
like a bug.
it's just way better playing as a full band. So we're really eager to do that, and we got some stuff cooking. So keep an eye out. Okay, I didn't tune. We're gonna play a song from the record that we haven't played yet on the virtual tour. One of 2 that we have not yet played. This song's called Clever Hans. It's one of the few that I've written that has, like, a really specific story behind it. It is about this horse who was named Clever Hans, who was kind of like a roadside attraction in Germany in the 1800s. And everyone for, like, miles around thought that this horse could, like, do math and tell the days of the week. And the way that it worked is that its owner would give it, like, a multiple choice set of answers, and the horse would, like, stomp when it got to the right answer. But it turned out all these psychologists came to study the horse, and what was actually happening was the horse was able to read, like, the subconscious facial, like, movements of its owner's face. Whenever the right answer would come in the set, the owner would, like, kind of do an involuntary, like, muscle movement in his face. Anyway, so I just thought it was really interesting how animals probably have all of this, like, extra intelligence that we don't even know about. And so I wanted to write, like, a very emotional, empathetic song from the perspective of a horse.
There's
Horse poetry.
there's some questions in the chat about Clever Hans.
Yeah.
And I think you would be
Hopefully I
the
can
first
answer
person
them.
I would ask
What
about
are the
him.
questions?
How would Clever Hans have done in the Kentucky Derby?
Probably pretty bad. All the pictures I saw of him, he looked, like, really skinny, which made me nervous. I'm like, was his owner just, like, an asshole, like, wasn't feeding him enough? I don't know.
Messed up
Also, the
that
Kentucky
kid.
Derby didn't really start until, I think, after Clever Hans was dead.
Okay. So
But-
he wouldn't have won, clearly.
Maybe he would have been the first winner. The first and only
First
horse
ever.
if he would have been in Kentucky.
And do you like him better than Lil Sebastian from Parks and Rec? Who's your favorite horse? Pick one. Season 6 is about ultimatums.
Yeah, I don't think I can vote against Lil Sebastian.
Wow.
You're right.
Okay.
Shit. I have been caught in a lie.
All right.
Maybe we'll write a song about Lil Sebastian someday, perhaps. Technology. But yeah, Clever Hans's owner, like, the horse outlived his owner. And so this song is kind of about the horse thinking the owner has left him and wondering why, feeling abandoned, even though he doesn't know, but his owner has died. Sad. Anyways, let's vibe out, and we're gonna do our technology.
I've shown y'all this.
Dave, what are these noises?
The best technology straight from the 90s.
All right, get that beat going. Two. Thank you very much.
That felt better than expected.
Yeah, that sounded good. You're good at dialing in those beats.
I need to
I'm
get
so excited to be
the
playing
real
here
part.
in the plaza. Shit.
We do spend a lot of time here
We do.
outside of tour.
Dave, how did you do those drums? That was really cool.
The Game Boy camera.
Yes.
It has a DJ app.
Programmed.
Really?
If
I
you
don't know
guys,
if you'll be able, if the camera will auto.
Nah, it doesn't work
Oh, also
out.
it's green, so.
Yeah.
get that out of here! Get that out of here!
But
But it did you put that into the
It's
Game
going
Boy?
into Dave's
Like how
amp.
did? No, yeah, I
there's
know,
like a
obviously,
little
yeah.
sequencer part of the game where you could like program 16 notes.
Wow,
And,
that's crazy.
You can only save one beat at a time though, so
But
I have to delete this right now.
But Dave made another beat for a song that we're gonna do right now, which is a super new song. Can you make that noise again?
This isn't it.
This isn't it. Cool. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Oh, fuck. Sick. This is the inside of Dave's brain.
Just reverb.
You
Yeah,
know where
all
my
day.
influences come from. So this is what we're gonna do now.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a super new song that also has a little beat. Although, I don't know, it's gonna sound way better someday when we get to play it with Marcus and Sean. But for now, this is a fun little.
Marcus is in the chat.
Marcus is here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him. If he wants to, I'm gonna let him play guitar
Oh, perfect.
on this
That's
with
fine.
you two.
Yeah, go for it,
Yeah.
Marcus. We need you.
Yes, please.
It's his option.
Hat right here, Marcus.
This song, unfortunately, shares the same beat as a certain song that we might all know, called "Island in the Sun."
Except us, we
by
don't know
Weezer.
that song. I don't know how to play it.
"Island in the Sun" is probably my second favorite Weezer song,
That's like an inside joke.
behind Beverly Hills.
Right?
But you know what? It's a good beat.
No, I don't know it.
That's okay.
Speaking of, I barely know this song, so it's gonna be very noodly.
It's gonna be fun. Song's about being young and dumb.
Marcus said that's the money beat.
Fuck yeah, man. Marcus, get ready to play this 1,000,000 times.
You ready?
Sure. You count it off, because I did it wrong when we were practicing, I guess.
Okay.
Let it go through once, and then...
It's like at the end of it. So.
Alright, this song is tentatively titled Candy Bar.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, where have you gone? I forgot to leave it alone. Walking back home in the dark, you weren't afraid. Muttering under my breath, pissing drunk in a hostel bed. Came all this way to tell you I know it wasn't worth it. Why you always wasting my time with bad decisions? I can't keep pressing rewind. No, I've reached my limit. Woo! Thank you.
Emotes.
I messed up the lyrics in the last chorus, so you're gonna have to wait until we record and maybe
be able to sing along.
release that song someday to know the right words. Until then, they will remain a mystery.
Everyone loved it in the chat. It was a hit.
It's like a down, 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 down.
Yes. They were singing along in the chat.
Thanks. Fuck yeah. A lot of words, but hopefully not too many words. Sweet. That demo is in progress. Okay, now. Given that Marcus is in the chat, I feel like our next phase might actually happen. This is very exciting. I think we're gonna call Marcus, guys. Marcus has not been on the show since season 1. We're gonna have.
We need to talk to our boy.
We need to talk to our boy. We need to see what the fuck is going on because, to my knowledge, he has been
I think he's very busy today.
painting, like a room, like a wall.
Oh.
A masterpiece.
We'll see if he answers. If he answers, then we'll talk to him. If he doesn't, then we have another.
Sean,
We have
you
a
can
backup
drag
plan.
the OBS to the top. No, the other way around. Yes. And then drag the OBS.
I don't know if Marcus is gonna answer.
It's okay if he doesn't answer.
Oh
That's
no.
fine. We have a backup plan if he doesn't answer.
Oh wow.
He is busy, and he told us straight up. He's like, I might not answer.
Wow.
Rejected.
We got rejected by Marcus. I'm gonna take him off the screen, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe I'll take him off the screen.
No, don't do that.
As mod, you have power to ban Marcus.
Yeah, I
Don't
could ban
Marcus
Marcus from this
Swain.
chat.
Oh god, this is gonna create a ripple effect to our real
I'm just joking.
lives.
No, he said hit me up in the chat.
Oh.
I don't know.
Try
I
it.
could try to call him again, but that noise is just really loud. So
You can turn
if
it down.
everyone's cool with that.
Try it again. Who cares?
This noise?
All right, everyone. Oh my god. We'll see what happens.
Is this the ringtone sound?
Did you press the video button?
Mm-hmm.
Well, try him one more time, and if he doesn't answer, then we'll do our backup segment, which is, trust me, you guys, something you're gonna want to see. We were either gonna do it today or tomorrow, so it might happen today. Might just happen today.
This is like the music you hear when you're on hold with the airlines or something.
Don't even get me started on that.
Your call is important to us.
Due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, our wait times are longer than usual. What was I gonna say? Need to consult my notes. I can't believe I forgot the words on that chorus.
Oh
he
yeah,
here?
baby.
Marcus!
Oh
Wait,
boy.
okay, we gotta get our headphones going.
Oh wow. Okay. Got some stuff to figure out.
What?
No, other way around.
Sean, put the OBS at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Figured it out.
Can you turn up our headphones, Sean?
Yes.
This is farthest one.
Marcus, can you hear us? Tell us if you can. Give us a big hello if you can hear us.
Can you hear us, Marcus?
Oh no.
Is he not here?
You might not.
This is
Oh god.
very
We
funny.
did not test this
Huh.
because oh, is it muted? Is the mic muted?
Hello.
Hello.
Type in the chat maybe, Sean. Hold
You
on.
got click the little settings wheel and then pick the focus ring.
Make sure it says,
Focus right USB, I believe.
Marcus! This is so weird.
Do you want to come figure this out, Dave? You might
Yeah,
be better
Dave.
at this.
Here, come on, buddy. This is gonna be worth it because Marcus has a lot of freaking updates to share with the group.
Yeah, microphone, focus right USB.
Sounds like something. I heard something.
Speakers.
I heard a noise.
Yeah, microphone to USB.
Stick with us, chat.
Default. Hello, Marcus. Can you hear us?
Maybe his volume's down on his phone. Honestly.
Eh?
No, Sean, it's not that.
It's not those.
I don't know.
The camera is muted.
Damn.
Something
Well.
on that camera?
We might have to do it back.
Can you hear us, Marcus?
Type in the chat or text him and see.
Desktop audio, Spotify.
This is the
Dave
plugins.
Inception. This technology is reverting to season 1.
I know, guys. I know our curve is going down. Our exponential curve is crashing right now. This is sad.
Alright, we're getting
We're kinda
distracted
running out of
now.
that.
We almost always leave.
Hey, Marcus, can you hear us now?
This is so weird. He says he can't see or hear us. You guys, we might have to just bail on this.
Oh no.
We always do a test call before we have a guest on the show, but tonight we didn't do it because of our hubris. Because we always do it the same way and it
Yeah,
always
I know,
works.
it should.
But I guess something happened.
Communications microphone.
Damn. All right. Well. Oh wait.
That's the test.
Oh. Guys, this sucks. We gotta.
Yes.
We gotta stop.
Increasingly uncomfortable.
All right. Let's.
You want to FaceTime?
Here, Sean. Sean here. Oh my gosh. This is making me so sad. All right. Dave, fuck. Okay.
I'm Marcus. Interview Marcus, and I'll answer his questions.
Yo, Marcus, how many times a day do you pick your butt?
Oh, I pick my butt like everyone else does, probably like 90 to 80 times a day. I count backwards.
Marcus has the nicest teeth out of any drummer I've known.
Nice, yeah.
He
That's great.
does. He also has nice glasses.
And a nice voice, which we can't hear. I like how he can't see or hear us.
I don't.
This is so sad. Here, let's stop doing this right now. Let's go to our backup segment.
Yeah, because you always gotta have the same thing.
Sean, what is happening?
I don't think he knows. Oh, yeah, he's on. Okay. We're gonna say goodbye to Marcus.
Okay,
now.
come on.
Marcus.
We'll talk to you tomorrow, Marcus. We'll do a test. Here, Sean, switch spots with me. I'm gonna load the next segment. Here. Oh my god, you guys. You sit over there. Fuck.
Dave, what have you been up
Do you have to bring our backup guests?
What have you been up to out in the backyard? You're always back there.
Do you
It's
have
been sunny.
It's been
Do
sunny.
you have little Dave?
No.
Go get him.
That's okay. It's time with Sean.
Wow.
Do you have that title loaded?
Just go, Dave. Run.
Can you explain? Because I didn't even get a chance to say what I was up to this week.
Well, that's what I was leading into that.
Yeah, exactly.
Go get him, Dave. Run. The people
Guys.
are yelling for him.
They
I've been
want
gardening
little
a
Dave.
lot.
Go.
There's no way that they don't want
Enjoy
little
this clip.
All right, guys.
In the meantime.
We're going to give you the most revolutionary weed sprout update yet. Here it comes. We filmed a little update clip for you. There was a big, momentous, I don't know what the word is, transition in Lil Dave's life. So let's watch. Action. All right, Dave. What are you up to right now?
I need to put little Dave in a new pot.
Okay. So from this pot to that pot.
and it's very scary.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
Well, never know if a plant's gonna survive. Also, this dirt is still a little moist, so it might be difficult. But
you're
gonna try.
determined.
Yeah, it was easy enough last time.
Okay, so
Okay,
what do you?
So,
This is just how you do it. You just dump it out. Are there
no,
any
you gotta turn the
techniques?
plant upside down and like tap it out.
Okay.
But
Well,
Let's
here
see.
goes nothing, I guess. Wow. Easy does it, little D.
yeah, you want to give it a tap? A couple strong taps. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. Okay. You know, I think he's a little stuck at the bottom, so I have to poke and prod the roots out of these holes. That's the reason I'm doing it, because the roots are
Growing.
growing through the bottom. If you can see.
Oh, wait.
Starting.
Show us again.
You see little white
Wow.
strips down there? White strands.
So you got a new home. It's a goth interior. Exterior, I guess.
That's what they would say in Animal Crossing, I believe. So if I just poke it at the bottom a little bit, maybe it will loosen up enough.
I can't
Also,
hear it,
like,
but little Dave is crying like a baby
I know.
who's getting its diaper changed.
You can give it a few more
Maybe
taps.
give it a little twist.
Oh, perfect.
It has moved.
All right, ready?
Yep, I see it here.
All right.
Go for it, Dave. You can do it. You can do it.
Got
I'm
it
here to help you.
firmly
I'm
grasped.
here to help you. Nice, Dave. Great job.
Excellent. And now
Now, what's next?
position it a little bit, because you can see he's a little bit slanty in general. And now, yeah, if you want to look down here, all the roots are white. They like went all the way to the edge here.
Yep.
You see the roots? So yeah, it was definitely time for a new pot.
What's your preferred soil brand?
I don't know, this is
People are
Jiffy,
on the
like seed
other
starting
side.
mix. That's what I started with, and it's doing good. Organic.
Secret to good
think
weed
that's
is
important.
spanking. I mean, what else would it be?
That's what you don't know about the
Not organic.
Farm. So,
Wow, this
how,
looks good. He
what are your
fit in
long-term plans for little Dave?
there. Long term? I mean, I hope he becomes a plant that I could smoke. But
Okay.
other than that, if it makes seeds, then I'll grow another little Dave. Speaking of, I replanted little Jules 2.
Yeah.
Didn't make it
That's
because
okay.
of negligence.
Do you wanna? Are you gonna affix little Dave's nameplate to his new pot?
Oh yeah. Oh, just gonna level it out. That's a lot of dirt, right?
Yeah.
And then give it a water. And then should be good. Thanks for helping, Jules.
Do you
I
wanna
don't think I
say-
could have done it by myself.
people are offended that you said you're just
Do
going
you
to
wanna
smoke
say
little Dave
goodbye?
when he grows up. Sacrifice him to
You will
your
see little
desires.
Dave in a couple
In,
days.
in 3, 2, 1.
All right, Dave, get up there.
Alright, introducing tonight's backup special guest. Tonight's backup special guest, Lil Dave. And I realized, oh, where'd you get that name, Lil Dave? Oh, well, I got it when I was just a little baby.
Not so little anymore.
How is my technique, y'all? Well, since that happened, I think little Dave is thriving in his pot, and yeah, you know, just taking it day by day now. I don't think I need to transplant or anything, so the only thing is it's a little inconvenient to like look around now, so I usually just keep them close by to where the sunlight's good.
Can you explain your spanking technique? Someone said there's a lots of talk about spanking the plant, Dave.
That was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay. I
Yes.
thought that was
I
something
was-
in the video. I was very
filming
confused by
and
that.
spanking at the same
Wow.
time. This is how it happened.
Yes, actually, that was really good because I
In
was
my
like holding
head-
the pot and I couldn't get a good hit in, and then Julia's just like, whoopsh.
In my head, it's called whapping.
Whap.
My Aunt Mary has a tendency to kind of, not every time at dinner when we would like have holidays and stuff, she would like choke, or my Uncle George would choke or something.
Oh no.
And she'd be like, "Do you need me to whap ya?" And then she'd whap. it
It's
back.
like a burp. So Julia's learned in her family she has a good technique.
a very stiff whap.
I think you might have a green thumb if you took up gardening.
I've never gardened.
Yeah, you
Never.
Did you ever like grow a seed in science class?
Never.
Science class. Another little hint.
Mm-hmm. So do you think
Um,
this is like the final pot size?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah, and also it's super inconvenient to repot it after. I mean, this pot is huge, and I think I could probably get.
Could you put it
This
in the
big.
ground?
Huh?
Could you put it in the ground?
Yeah,
That
at
would
this
be
point
risky.
easily. I should have
Oh.
done it
Yeah,
before,
that's
but
true.
I mean,
But it's
all
been
good.
raining so much here. I don't know what the weather's been like.
It'd
where
be
you
like a
guys are.
super plant.
oh, the only thing about
Torrential
like
rains.
planting stuff, like putting stuff in the ground around here, is we have lots of cats around.
that's
Cats
true.
and rats.
Mm.
So.
And birds.
So
I mean, the
many.
birds are fine.
Have
Yeah,
you
we
seen?
have
Have you heard about these things?
city
Birds.
nurse.
Can we talk about these birds in our backyard?
They're like very loud and they're
And
very aggressive.
You know why they're loud and aggressive, Sean?
This
I
is mating
Because
season.
they're
was gonna
fucking
let
all
the
the
chat
time.
infer
It is
that.
insane. It's like Planet Earth. If you watch back
Yeah.
there, they are getting in fights.
Got a
They
little,
are like
uh,
having in air like
little-
crazy fights, and like
little
fucking
ritual
really
where they
loud.
like jump around each other.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. These birds are.
We have
mating.
had way,
This is what we do
way,
now.
way too much time on our hands.
We sit outside and we watch the
We're
birds.
documenting the birds'
That's- I mean-
mating rituals in our backyard.
I think any outside time you could get during these unprecedented times.
Oh,
We just
It's
sit in
good.
our backyard. All the lyrics of these new songs are about birds. If you guys didn't already know, most of the new songs we have were written before this was even a thought.
Also,
people are recommending that you got to go out there and whap the bird, just like you whap little Dave.
Yeah.
You got get
Good
the bird's
technique.
attention.
I think the male birds will come after me. They'll
Yeah,
think I'm competing.
they'll
but
carry
I'm
you
not.
away.
no, the birds are.
Pick you up by your shirt like
Woo!
Snow
They're
White.
nice. They're tiny
Yeah,
birds.
dude.
They're tiny sparrows.
They're aggressive. Sean's right about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I
They'll-
also
they'll
realized-
they'll snap you up. Snatch you up.
Alfred Hitchcock style.
Mhm.
That was the first time on that video clip where you actually got to see the plant without,
The green screen.
seeing the world
yeah.
beyond it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, because it kind of blends in. It's a little tough to see sometimes.
all the time.
All the time.
I mean,
Yeah, so we're gonna experiment with more pre-recorded clips. Maybe I didn't edit that one at all, but maybe edit them and
well,
create some crazy content to share.
that was one. Okay,
It's an idea.
so we're like 2 for 3 with technology tonight. The clip worked. The Game Boy worked.
Yeah.
Marcus, I'm sorry.
I mean,
Sorry, Marcus.
baseball. It's the summer of baseball in the
Yeah.
United States.
2 out of 3 is
So
pretty good
2 out
for
of 3.
a game.
That's historic.
Totally.
We have a historic
Thank you,
batting
Dave.
average.
This has been
No
Weed Sprout Update with Lil Dave.
No problem.
I don't know if anyone in the chat is asking about Lil J. Do you guys remember Lil J?
They're going crazy about Lil J.
Lil J, bad news, is dead. Lil J. This really makes me appreciate Lil Dave more because he beat the odds. He's still with us. Lil J, on the other hand, never even had a chance. She was a dud, as Dave called her, which is fine. But lucky for us, we got 1 out of 2. Dave, you don't have to. Well, okay. Dave's taking him back upstairs.
Yes. Are you gonna wrap up?
Yeah, well, I wanted to tease the rest of the weekend, and maybe we could play one more song. We didn't plan on it. I had many questions to ask Marcus. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to ask him those questions, but that's okay. We'll talk to him, hopefully tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to do our famous world famous All Request Saturday. Very excited for that. It's going to be fun. We're going to try, I can't remember if that's tomorrow or Sunday. Eventually this weekend we're going to try another new segment that I'm really excited about. And then on Sunday we're going to have another special guest. We will do a test call to make sure that the technology works.
Yeah, we'll test it beforehand.
We will make sure it works. I can't believe it didn't work.
I couldn't tell if Marcus was just messing with us for a
wasn't.
while or not, but he
would
definitely
never.
was not.
He would never. Yeah, but
He sent his well wishes over text.
we love you, Marcus. I'm sorry it didn't work.
There's a lot of somber, sad
Sorry, guys.
emojis
Oh,
for
God.
Lil J in the
for Lil
chat.
J.
Yeah,
R.I.P. That was.
it's very sad news
That's
that
very
the
sad.
chat is taking very hard.
I'm sorry, guys. But in happier news,
Oh.
on Sunday, we're really excited because our friend John Ross from the
Oh.
amazing band Wild Pink is going to be here to join us. Very excited to hang out with him and force him to divulge some information about their new record, which is finished and is so good. They are one of our favorite bands, some of our best buds. Really excited. Dave is bending technology outside of the shot. Sweet. Cool, yeah, so, I don't know, think up some requests for tomorrow if you feel like hanging with us again. We would most appreciate it. It's nice to have you guys to hang with. Another thing that happened recently is we got invited to level up on Twitch to become an affiliate, which means we could technically start, like, monetizing our channel. I don't know how much we would actually make, but
Less than Spotify.
probably way less than would be worth it, but we might try it out. So if you see an ad before, I think it'll be like a 10-second ad before the stream starts.
That's fine.
What do you think about that, guys?
No one cares.
Are we
I'm
selling
answering
out?
for the chat. 10-second ad. That's like it breaks up your day a little
Are
bit.
we selling out?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, that might happen because
Are we selling out right now? In the middle
I
of
don't
it.
fucking know.
We're good.
Dave successfully filed for unemployment this week, so that's very exciting. And
The chat's going crazy with love for ads.
sick. Okay, cool.
And
I'm glad I'm not alone.
I would like to see some Gatorade advertisements in the chat, please.
Yes, please. I'll wear my Gatorade beanie tomorrow for y'all. Radical. Okay. Should we do a song and call it a night?
What song?
I don't know.
What are people in the chat saying?
We normally don't ask for requests on Friday, but tonight might be an exception to the rule. Also, I don't know. I just want to say one more thing about this Animal Crossing stream. You'll get to meet our villagers. I teased a couple of them in those screenshots, but we have really good villagers. They're not all like ones that you've heard of before, but I'm so excited
I've heard
to
of
introduce them to
all
everyone.
400. They're like Pokemon.
We got an old request
What is it?
that I'm stepping up and picking it.
What is it?
The river. Can you
Down
play
the
the
river?
river? Yeah,
Down
Yeah.
there?
it's on the river.
Sure, that one has a cuss word.
Wow.
Oh, I need a capo though.
Requested by your pal Claire.
Claire Teeling?
Yes.
Hey,
That's why
Claire.
I had to get it in there.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I've actually played this once before with the Game Boy.
really?
Yes, a long time ago. It is an old request.
Yeah. I wrote this song in like 2008. Very exciting. Thank you, Claire. Oh, gee. This has been a really fun show. I feel like as much as we prepared for this, we didn't prepare enough. But that's okay, because
I feel
the show
like
will go on tomorrow.
honestly, I feel like this is the show we talked about the most ahead of time, and it went the most south. We talked a lot about this
God
show.
damn it, because we had like 2 weeks to talk
Yeah,
about it.
I think that's the problem. We got to go in with no
We gotta
plan.
just- yeah,
Chaos
just
is
go
what
in
this show is.
Totally spontaneous, and it'll be fun. Sweet, thanks for hanging, guys. This is a really old song. Okay. It's a little fast, but slower. Ready? Dave. Alright. 1, 2. I started by myself though, I guess. Close my ears, eyes go down the river. Lights are clear, they're working to catch my view. Walking down the shore, I'm trying to meet New Hampshire. But New England is mean, I really wish that it weren't true. A 6-pack of Heineken on her grave. The world can hardly wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. So take my meaning and throw it in the river. If it drowns, I guess it's not a witch. I love to dream of her breath of heaven. 'Cause life's not a maze, it's just a straight line hanging in a ditch. A 6-pack of Heineken on a grave. Ooh, the world can hardly wait. So fast. Can the preacher ever really reconcile me? Because my sins, they reach so fucking far and wide. Maybe hell, maybe it's just a waiting room. Maybe it's a place where the cowards run and hide. But all I know is that I left a 6-pack of Heineken on her grave. The world can hardly wait. That song's free. Free to download on Bandcamp, my friends. Good job. Good job. That one goes out to Lil Dave.
Lo-fi Dave.
Sweet. This has been really fun. Thanks for hanging in, Ratburgh. Join in with me on Wednesday to hear our town tune,
Yeah.
meet all our villagers.
I think we'll post
See-
the schedule to the Twitch page. Yeah.
Yeah, we will let you know on Monday the plan. But also, we'll be back tomorrow and Sunday, so if you're trying to hang out, come on by. It's gonna be really fun. And maybe tomorrow we'll talk to Marcus.